Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to try to keep it authentic. We're trying to just kind of vlog the day, vlog life, being in a sling and a walking boot. Dude, we are kitted out as far as fashion. But yeah, we're out here. We're trying to just try to be as active as we can. You know, as far as injury wise, I've tried to walk every night just to get some movement in. Obviously I can't hit the gym or do anything upper body, and if you don't know, dislocated my shoulder. So definitely a lesson and a little bit of a setback in one. But yeah, I'm gonna go kind of show you guys the farm animals, because yeah, why not? I hope the footage looks okay. We're recording, right? Woo! Sorry for the shot there. Yeah, I'm just out here, we're having fun, we're enjoying life, and you know, in this position of life, you can either sit and dwell and just focus on the fact of like how bad it sucks, or you could just keep moving forward, move through it, and keep going. And so I'm going to choose to move through it and keep going. So what's up, boys? You say hi to the camera?
Say hi. So what's up, Hank?
So this is Hank on the right. That is Washington on the left. Had Hank for like 8 or 9 months. Had Washington for a year and 3 months, a year and 2 months ish. So yeah, they are both over a year old, and they like to fight with each other. So they have fun with that, don't you guys? I hope the audio sounds okay, because I'm using a shotgun mic, not one of those magnetic mics that clip to you. So yeah, it's honestly really beautiful out here. Yesterday it was like a high of like 76, and then we got out here. I went on my nightly walk. It's like my nightly walk I do now, and I went on my nightly walk, and it was like the real feel of 70 degrees. It was so peaceful. Honestly, a hoodie wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I was enjoying it. So it's nice out here though. It's nice to have a little bit of a break from this heat. We've been really dealing with a lot of like 101, 105 degree heat, and it's just brutal, man. It's so hard on animals, and I mean hard on us too. It's not fun, but I figured I'll show you guys the goats. So these are the two newest ones, and there's the whole. What do you guys think? Huh? What's up? What's up, buddy? Huh? What are you doing? Hi. Hello. The newer ones aren't as friendly. Not friendly, but they just are a little more skeptical about you. What's up, boys? So it's nice out here, isn't it? Feels good. You guys aren't sweating today or yesterday. Yeah, enjoy it. Oh no, he fell. He just fell off the ramp. He's okay. So as far as being in the boot, I have a little bit of like a floating bone in my ankle and a stretched tendon. So those aren't really playing very well together. And so as far as being in this fashion piece, I try to wear it until about noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'll take it off for the rest of the day and just try to just walk like normal, give myself breaks, and making sure nobody's in trouble over there. Give myself breaks, and that seems to do very well. And then when I get in at night around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll rest. And then right before bed, I'll put the boot back on in order to like let it heal overnight while I sleep. And that seems to work very well. So I've been trying that. We're gonna wear the boot for another hour, and I get to get out of it, so it's nice, it's exciting. But as far as the shoulder, we're exactly 1 week away from our MR arthrogram. And it's kind of like an MRI, but they basically inject a dye in my shoulder so they can see inside of it and see all the tendons and the muscles and the labrum, see if anything's tore, and yeah, then we go from there. So it sucks, it's still a week away, but we're grateful nonetheless, and we're gonna keep doing what we can, staying in the sling until then. And yeah, so that's all I know right now for that. So your pool's gone, isn't it? So I actually took that pool, see where the dirt pile is? It used to be a pool, an in-ground pool. I took it away because yeah, it was not the easiest thing to take care of. So now they have a bigger one there and a smaller one here. Makes life a lot easier. They don't care, especially Sarge. As long as he's got a pool, he don't care. But unfortunately, we did lose one, We lost Moxie a little over a week ago, and there's not what we could have done. It's definitely not the most fun thing to do, to lose an animal, that's for sure. But the duck flock has been doing pretty good handling it and moving forward with life. But, yeah, what do you guys think? Put new rock in. That's another thing. Like, I am so limited on what I can do. So, like, I couldn't shovel any of this new rock in. Like, I could not shovel. You a little noisy, are you? I could not shovel any of this rock in. So it's like, which sucks, because if you know me, you know that I'm just so hard-headed. I do a lot of things on my own. I'm used to just being by myself, doing things on my own, because that's just how I roll. And now reaching out for help and asking for help has taught me a lesson that there is, like, people want to help you, and I know they do, but I just am so stubborn that I want to do it by myself, and it's just hard. And so now it's just like everybody, like today, like, it's rough, but we're getting better every day, and that's all we can do. So, not trying to make this all about this, but yeah, there's nothing too exciting going on right now. Let's go in the shop. Ta-da! 450 is gone currently, and the reason being the 450 is gone is because I texted my sponsor. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be out for a while racing, and so they came and took it back, and I'm gonna do some work for it. And then whenever I'm ready, I'll be able to ride 450 again. But it's gonna be a hot minute, and I think I'm gonna do my best to, when I do get back on a bike, it'll definitely start back on a 250, not a 450 with so much power. But yeah, so it's just a 250 right now in the shop. She's sitting here doing great, fresh oil, air filters, everything. It's all good, it's ready to rip. But for now, she's just sitting here. As far as detailing my business, obviously that's come to a halt as well. And so yeah, we just are at a standstill right now. You know, God's like, hey, you need to stop for a little bit. And as much as I don't want to listen, I am. And so that's what I'm doing right here. And everything's kind of all my detailing stuff's over here, if you see what I'm pointing over here. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks that I can't detail, because I enjoy it. Some things can get a little monotonous, some things can be annoying, but you're gonna have that with anything. Yeah, it's kind of giving me time to, like, step back and, like, not make a decision, but look at my life like third person. Like, if I were to fly a drone, like my everyday life, let's say I'm doing all these things, just absolutely sending it, and then there's a drone flying around me, and I'm in the drone now, so like I get to see how my life was beforehand, and like reflect and find ways that, hey, I could have been better here, or I could have been better there. And honestly, it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice to, it is nice in this moment to just stop. There's obviously things that I don't like about it. I don't like people taking over things for me, and you know, but that's what family's for. It's what everybody around me and my support system is here for. And I just gotta be grateful, and I am. I'm grateful to be right where I'm at, and we're here for a reason. So, but yeah, detailing. I've got some new chemicals, got some new processes I'm ready to offer, and so yeah, there's some decisions to be made. A lot of different avenues I could go right now in life, and it's nice. It's nice having that, but it's also like, well, what's the right answer right now? And I don't think there is. I think it's just pick one and go, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm done. Boom. Try something else. Like, and I've always wondered, like, is it going to be that way my whole life? Like, isn't that what life is all about? Like, there's never a right answer. Like, there's never, oh, let's look at the book and see what the book tells us to do. No, there's no book that tells us to, hey, you need to get this job, and then once you get done with this job, you go to here, and then you need to make this amount. No, it's not. And I don't believe that, and that's just what I've been thinking. Bike's clean. Everything's clean. There's not really much for me to do out here that I can do efficiently. I had one of my family members brought over a mat yesterday out of the car. They were like, hey, something leaked on this. It stinks really bad. And I was like, yeah, I can take care of it. And I was like, I only have one hand, and my extractor that like extracts all the stuff out of the carpet when you shampoo it has so much suction that you need another hand to hold it so it doesn't just rip the mat off the. So I literally grabbed like 4 bricks and was sitting on and just extract, move the bricks, extract. It was so funny, but it was that moment where I was like, wow, this is fun. But yeah, I don't know what else I can do. My mountain bike rear tire is not flat anymore. Here, let me show you. This thing would sit for like maybe a day and a half, and this tire would be flat. I've replaced this tire tube 3 times, and the front tire, whoa, focus. The front tire is always great. So, yeah, she's fixed. It is definitely crooked. Maybe that's a project I can work on. I might do that while I'm down. Work on this, get new wheels for them, get a new drivetrain, all that. Make it better and ready to rock. Because my goodness, she's cooked. I'm not even gonna lie. The pit bike, back there, I can't point, but back there, the pit bike is pretty much just sitting. I never really rode it before, like my injury, and that thing will start up right now, probably 3rd kick if I want it. Ow. That's another thing. I fell up the stairs. It was like, what was it? It was like Tuesday night? Yeah, it was Tuesday night. I was like, all right, good night, everybody. Walk upstairs, like 7th step up, trip, fall, and land on my right shoulder. I'm like, dude, I'm so done. Like, that was like the last straw for me. That was funny. What is this clown doing? What are you doing? You just staring at me? You look so sad. And we sad. So my chicken exploded in the microwave. You've got to be kidding me, bro. It literally went kaboom. Oh, bro. Okay, so my tripod is a little shaky, so please excuse that. But what I am making is some homemade, well, first I'm using homemade sourdough with barbecue chicken in a crock pot. And like we meal prep it on Sunday, and then I'll eat on it till like Thursday, or like we will. And so it's really easy, just to good protein to make sure I'm getting the protein hitting that still, and all the nutrients, of course. And so yeah, I got to do some cheese on there. I'll put this. I'm gonna try to. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Have a little bit on the side. Have a little bite. Really good. Throw it in the air fryer for like 5 minutes. Nice and crunchy. You can see it, maybe. So good. It's Italian urban cheese. The best. Cottage cheese. Whatever it takes. That's good stuff. Here is what we were working with. So good, bro. So it's been about a week since I switched to these rubber bowls, and oh my goodness, lifesaver. They're so much easier, and they don't get as dirty, I don't think. I'm sure they do, I just don't see it because it's black, but yeah, they're amazing. I love them compared to the plastic ones that I have used before. scared of the camera, shockingly enough. Hey, go out there. Okay, so we have our 2 eggs. 2 eggs. So we have a total of 4 girls and anywhere between 2 and 4 eggs a day. Some days they take a break, sometimes their break days all align at once and you don't get any eggs, or you just get 1. Or some days you get 4. It's sometimes hit and miss, but I think owning ducks is probably the biggest thing you have to do is make sure that you keep their environment clean. The cleaner, you know, your animals are only as healthy as your environment, is what my mom has always told me, and it's very true. And so yeah, keep your environment clean, your animals will be healthy. You're controlling the controllables, if that makes sense. I love when I fill up the pool like brand new water. They just love it. Like, and then I'll fill up their little water pails for them to drink out of, and then they'll go and drink out of the muddy water. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you have clean water over here to drink from and you choose the muddy water. But I love them to death. They're so cool. Like little dinosaurs. That makes sense. I'm gonna get some shots for you. Like, even in winter, you know, I think back like now when it's like really hot. Sorry, my nose is running. When it's really hot right now, or it's summer, in the thick of summer. And I think back to winter when it was like snow like crazy, like it was this tall, and they were just trudging right through it. Like, they didn't even care. They just went right through it. I think there's a video on here of that snow that we got that I vlogged that one day, but dude, they're the toughest ducks I think you could get. Like, it was freezing, bone-chilling cold, and they were out here in the pool. Like, what? And they were just as chipper as they are now as they were in winter. Like, you would think like the colder it got, they would be more like, oh, just chill, like sleeping. And they did to stay warm, but when they were not doing that, they were very up and at 'em and running and playing, and it's just crazy. They would have icicles hanging off of them at night, which is fine because they're oil on their feathers, but it's just crazy, dude. So we're gonna fly the drone for a little bit. I like to mess around with it in the air and just fly around because it's fun. And I've had it for about, I think like 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks, I think, this Friday. But I just have so much fun with it. I love doing it. It gives life a different perspective, a different view, and it's just fun. So I'm gonna do that.
Home point updated.
Hopefully the lighting looks okay. This chair's in the way. Okay, so tonight we are going to hopefully go on a little bit of a walk, try to get out and move for a little bit. No distance in mind. It could be a mile, it could be 2 miles, whatever it is. We're gonna go out and go out for a walk for a little bit. Eat some dinner here soon. And yeah, just try to chill tonight. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the little vlog that we had. It was kind of fun to video just day-to-day life. Just fun. So if you guys liked it, let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.